Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play with See You Later. And it's good to be back with you guys. It hasn't been that long since last episode, and I wanted to do a little bit something different today. And I thought it might be cool if we went for a little journey, a little adventuring. And what we're going to do is, I have acquired to this point 14 ender portals. And it has taken me a long time to find these Endermen. Now, I did have the 3 more that we used in the last episode to turn into Ender chests. And I've got one here I'm going to leave here. And then I'm taking the one with me to use kind of like a backpack. And then put on our helmet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these remaining 14 and I'm going to turn all of them into Eyes of Ender, and we are going to go and see if we can find an end fortress. Now the end fortress is an overworld fortress where you can find, if you find it, you can find an end portal. Now I don't know where the end fortress is, and the way you're going to find it is we're going to take one of these guys, the Eye of Ender, and we're going to throw it up in the air with a right click. And what we have to do is we have to kind of see which direction it goes and then head off in that direction. I think what I'll do though is I'll harvest up some of this sugar cane first, do some harvest up these pumpkins and melons while we wait for it to be nighttime. That way while we set off on our journey we can do it while it's daytime. So I'm going to go ahead and use my silk touch on these melons. And I left my axe in the ender chest, so I'll go ahead and just silk touch up these whole things here. One of the other things I did in the last in between episodes was I went ahead and I took our diamond armor and that we made up and put all of the enchants that we need on it to get a pretty decent set of armor. So right now, our armor has, the helmet has Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Aqua Affinity, Respiration 3, and Mending. The chest plate has Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Fire Protection 4 on the leggings with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. And Fire Protection on the boots, Fire Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3, Feather Falling 4, and Mending. So I did a lot of combinations. I actually made 2 different sets of armor, diamond armor. I enchanted them. I enchanted a whole bunch of books and did a bunch of grinding in the nether at our blaze farm for XP. And ended up just kind of finding the best combination of the 2 sets that I could make with a reasonable amount of time that it was taking to grind out the XP. Like I told you guys before, that that blaze farm is great, but it is kind of slow for grinding out the XP. One of the results is you get tons of blaze rods, which is great. We can use that for fuel for something to power a super smelter or something like that later on. But okay, so it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and I want to be prepared for the trip, so I got some stuff to take with us. I'll put this away. Let's see, sugar cane I'm putting up here for now, because all of our equipment right now, our good equipment, has mending. I traded a lot of the coal. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had all of those stacks of coal ore. I fortuned all of those up, took a bunch of blocks of coal over with me, and between the coal and the paper, we were able to get all of the books that we needed for mending on 4 pieces of armor. The 3 pickaxes, the shovel, and the axe, which are, all of these are efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, with mending, and then the pickaxes have fortune 3, both of these, and the axe and the shovel both have silk touch. So it's a pretty good combination. I think what we'll do is we'll take the axe out here, and let's see, I've got obsidian that we can use to make an a nether portal. You need a flint and steel to light it with. I took some wood with us just in case we need to craft something while we're out. A couple of buckets of water are never a bad idea. I've got a couple of strength potions, a couple of health potions, and some slow falling. I don't expect that we'll need the potions right now, but I'll have them in there. I think these are the potions I'll take with us in the ender chest when we actually get ready to go to the end and fight the ender dragon. One other thing, I went ahead and got a carved pumpkin, and you just take the pumpkin and some shears. You lay the pumpkin down, shear the pumpkin, and it turns it into a carved pumpkin, and you get back seeds for that. So the carved pumpkins can be used for making jack-o'-lanterns like I have out here on the front of the house, and these are a light source. They give off light. And then the other cool thing that you can do with a pumpkin, carved pumpkin, is I can put it on my head, and see I got that little dark circle there. Now, because of this resource pack that I'm using, there's no obstructions in the middle, which I really like. And one of the cool things about wearing a pumpkin on your head, see there, I got the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern on my head. One of the cool things about that is I can, if I have this on my head, I can look right at an Enderman, and the Enderman won't care. He won't get mad at me. So yeah, so when we actually get ready to go to the end, we might go ahead and put that on our head, just so we can avoid aggravating the Enderman until we want to, until we're ready to fight them. And I will be fighting a lot of Endermen soon, because we want Ender Pearls. Ender Pearls are great, and in the end, it's unlimited supply of Ender Pearls. Just got to take out a few Endermen to get the pearls. So let me chomp on some of this delicious cooked salmon, take a little nap, make it daytime, and then I think we're ready to go. Let's just go for it. I'll stand out here. You want to try to find a place when you're first starting out that's kind of open. So this area is kind of open, and you want to watch to see what direction the Eye of Ender goes. So ready? We're gonna throw one now. Oh, now. Okay, it went exactly the direction that we were pointing. Now, one of the things is, see, we just picked that up. So right now I'm gonna make a note of this direction. This is heading off into the ocean. So, oh well, there's a creeper over there. We're going to go right towards where that creeper is, right there. And I think I have a chest down here with, yep, right here. And I've got some boats in here. Now I put a spare boat in the ender chest just in case we need it. Oh, let me put my helmet back on. And so let's see, we were standing over here, somewhere kind of over this way, and we're gonna head towards the direction of that island right over there. Now you saw I picked that ender pearl, or excuse me, the Eye of Ender up when it kind of went up in the sky and then kind of pop and then fell down to the ground. That doesn't always happen. There is a chance that if you throw it up in the air, it will it'll pop and it'll disappear. You won't get it back. So that's why you kind of need quite a few of them sometimes in order to find where you're going. So the next thing I'll do is I'll head out this direction. I'm glad that creeper decided to despawn. Hop in our boat, and we're just going to go this direction. And just F3 here, we're kind of going north and east. So we're kind of going towards the northeast. And I'll just go around this island here. And let's see. One of the things I didn't bring was a water breathing, and that's kind of a, yeah. Let's go grab real quick before we go. Sorry, we'll go grab. Let's go grab a water breathing potion, because if for some reason the fortress is under the ocean, it'd be nice for us to. I'll get some night vision as well. Oop, we got stuck in the visible block again. But let me run up here real quick, and I have made already some both night vision and turn that off, and some water breathing, just in case we need to go underwater. Now, one of the really cool things for our current situation, so let's take a couple of water breathing. I don't think we'll really need many. And then what was the other one? Was night vision. Let's take a couple of those with. Okay, great. So one of the cool things about our new set of armor is we have this respiration, and we have aqua affinity, and we have depth strider on our boots. With the combination of those three things, the water is really great. You can swim fast, or I don't know if it actually makes you swim faster, but definitely when I walk in the water, I can walk almost normal speed in the water. And then with the breathing and the aqua affinity, I can stay underwater for a long time without having to come up for breath. And the aqua affinity makes it so that when we mine or dig underwater, we actually can do it at regular speed. So we have the highest levels, I believe, on each one of those enchants. And I think we're just going to head out this way. Make sure we're going still kind of in a northeast direction. Okay, now another question you might have is maybe, well, how far do we go before we throw another Ender, Eye of Ender? And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna do it now, actually. Okay, where did that go? I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? I did not see it. Let me go back over here a little bit. We're going this direction. Okay, so this way. See there, we lost that one. And then if I came over here, and if I don't want to throw it right at that tree, same direction. Okay, so still going that way. I threw it at the tree anyway. Is it floating around up there? I want that back. It's really valuable. Have that back. Oh gosh, I didn't actually give myself any blocks. Yep, great. Okay. So it looks like we still need to go that direction. I don't know why I didn't see that one before. I'm gonna throw it one more time. Okay, yeah, definitely we're going that way. Oh, and we lost another one. Okay, so we'll keep going that way for a little bit longer, and then we'll see what happens with our boat. So we're gonna go more towards that land over there, maybe towards that tall place over there. Now, you can look in the wiki or look up it online if you want to, and look and see how far away the fortresses usually are. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure what the normal distance is, but it's usually quite a ways that you have to travel. So we were at the end of this land. I think we were going that way. Let me throw one more. Yep, and we're going to go and follow that direction. Can you get that? If it goes, oh, there it is. It's floating back up. See it there? So it fell down in the water, but we should be able to pick it back up. And we'll just keep going this way. And if you look off over there, I saw there's some of those underwater ruins. So we'll have to check that out a little later. There might be treasure map or something like that in there. Okay, so here northeast of our houses, I've been doing a little bit of exploring before. There's a swamp over here. And I didn't see any witch huts or anything like that. That would have been kind of neat. But it's definitely a big spot of swampland. Okay, so I'm basically just going, you know, a few hundred blocks in the direction that I felt like that the thing was pointing us, and then we'll throw another one. Yep, so just keep going in the same direction. Come on, can we catch it? Oh, we lost another one. See why you need to have quite a few? So let's go for a little bit farther this time. And what you're looking for is for the Eye of Ender to go the other direction. and that lets you know that you've gone past where you need to go. So we'll just row your boat gently across the swamp here and back out into the ocean again. See some light over here underneath the water. Yeah, another ruin. So there's some sea lanterns down there. Magma blocks. Oh, there's one of those grounds that has a trident. I don't know if I really want to deal with him right now. Let's see if we're still going that direction. I lost another one. Ooh hoo hoo. Alright, so it looks like it's sending us over this way. We'll just keep going. And basically what'll happen is, if I happen to run out of Eyes of Ender, we haven't really lost anything. What we'll do is we'll just take a mark of our location. We'll, take a little note of what the location is. Then we'll go back home, grind out, find some more Endermans, make some more Eyes of Ender, and then we'll come back to wherever it was the last place that we went, and we'll do it over again. So in the early game, this can take quite some time if you don't already have a lot of Ender Pearls. So I'm gonna let's pop off here. I'm gonna run over on this land, and let's see. Am I still? Gosh, I got those stuck in the tree again. Did we lose that one? I think we lost that one. I don't think it's still up. Yeah, I don't see anything moving around. So let's go ahead and get back in the boat, and we'll try to go. Let's see, we're supposed to be going that way. Go around this. Just ocean on the other side, so I definitely don't want to spend too much time going across the land. Well, I mean, you can't really spend too much time going across the land. And I think if I just turn around, we came from that way. So we just need to turn around and off this way. A little more north than east. But we'll just keep going northeast. And we'll see what happens. Dolphin? There's a shipwreck down there. We could do some exploring and go and check out a lot of that stuff. But really right now I want to focus on what we're doing and see if we can get closer to the end fortress. Okay, so I'll keep working on this for a little bit and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back now, and I am not 100% certain, but I believe the spot that we were led to, there are mobs everywhere, but it's going to be daytime soon, and we've got some pretty good armor, so I'm not too worried about these guys. Come on. Yeah, so I believe where we were led to was right about here. I actually found one of the pearls. I was standing over there, and it kind of went down, like in this direction. So I think that the end fortress is right around here, and I'm gonna take this opportunity. We've got our little boat over there. We'll come back up here in a little bit, but I think what we're gonna do right now is I'm going to do a dig. I'm going to dig straight down, and we're going to see if there's a cave system or something that's close by. And I don't like that it's raining. Some iron. Might as well grab that while we're here. And let me get some forge action going here. And we'll just keep going straight. So I'm using the 2-block breaking method, and if I dig down a few blocks each time, we'll be able to tell if there's a pocket of lava or something. Hopefully we won't jump into that straight in. might as well pick up resources while we're here. Aha! Check it out, you guys. Cracked stone bricks and mossy stone bricks. We have found the top of the fortress here. So this is great news. I'm very excited. Uh, so I think we won't dig down here more. We'll just leave that coal there for someone else. And well, and then I'll just cover that up. And then, so this is our tunnel out, and I didn't bring any ladders, but we have the blocks that we need. If we need to pillar up, we can just put blocks under our feet. Also, I did bring the wood though in the ender chest. Another really good reason why you should bring, maybe just a stack of logs with you in your ender chest, like almost all the time. So now the other thing, if I start breaking the bricks of the fortress, it is possible that some of these bricks will have, what do you call those little guys? Silverfish. There will be possibly silverfish in them. Advancement made, I spy. I believe that's as soon as you set foot on an overworld end fortress, you'll get that achievement. So cool. So we're in one of the, looks like a spiral staircase, and there is gonna be lots of mobs down here, so we're probably gonna go around and light some things up. So I brought plenty of torches with us. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my offhand, and I'm gonna get our, okay, we need to eat some. No problem there. Oh, and I hear baddies banging on doors already. So we'll just kind of take our time down here. Here we are. And if you want to collect the resources from here, it's a good place to find a lot of doors and iron doors as well. So looks like we're in a little room here. Now you will find torches sometimes already in here, but it's probably not going to be enough to light everything up. And it looks like this opens up into, yeah, there's like a bigger room over here. Aha! I thought I heard you. Right. Alright, so we've got some pillars there. Right, and then here's another stairwell, some lava. Gotta watch out for that. Down here. Yeah, don't see anything down here. So one of the other things I like to do sometimes is, if you come across a place where it's, because this place is kind of like a maze. If you come across a place and it's and it doesn't have anything down there, I'll just kind of block it off like that and put a torch. That way, if I see that again, I'll know that I've already been down that way and I've already checked that out. So let me go back over here. This is where we came from. Okay. I don't want to get disoriented, so let's see what, anything through here. More doors. Okay, so you can hit the button, open the door and go through, or sometimes what I like to do is I just take the door. Alright. Hello. 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 Skeleton. Hiding, aren't you? Come on, I saw you. Who are you hiding from? Haha! Gotcha. Like going down here. Interesting tunnel here. Ah, okay, that's the room that was there. I'll just block this off. And that torch. Okay, so let's run around here, light some of this up. All right, cool. There's a library in there, and those usually have some treasure chest in them. All right, so we're in this area. Yeah, cool. You have to watch out. There might be some mobs. There's some Spidey guy hanging out. And then we'll just... I have some cobwebs already at home, so that I did with the shears. So I'll go ahead and knock some of these guys down. So if you're looking for bookshelves or books, which trust me, we always need more books. I will come back here and raid this whole place and take all of these bookshelves back for us. But if you look around here for enough, there you go, you'll find a treasure chest. And let's see what we've got. Now I've got a data pack that adds these player heads. They're gems, and it's ones they're using on the Hermitcraft server. So if you're fans of the Hermitcraft, you'll know what that's all about. And I don't have the other data pack installed just yet, but you can then later, as you collect these, trade them for player heads. And I'm a big fan of the Hermit, so I definitely am interested in getting some of my favorite Hermit's player heads. So I'll be checking that out soon as well. Now, I'm just going to use this chest to empty out our inventory a little bit, because I don't need diorite. Mossy stone, I really do want to keep, but there will be a lot of that down here to harvest if we want to later. I don't need sand, sandstone, stone bricks, and I'll keep our resources. Bones, since I don't have a bone farm, are still pretty valuable, so I'll go ahead and keep those. And then if we keep looking around here, yep, there's a ladder. And sometimes there will be another chest hidden somewhere up here, and it'll be, I think, in one of these corners under here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some paper and some books. So, oh yeah, I was trying to be kind of cheeky and save the enchanted book for a reveal. But then I went and put my resources in there and forgot about it. But there was an enchanted book in here. Let's see what it was. Wow, sharpness 3 and feather falling 4. Feather falling 4 is probably going to be really valuable. I would love to set up another set of boots. So we have some... I'd like to have a set of backup armor that is at least equally as good as this one. So that if something desperately horrible happens and we lose our armor, like if I fall in some lava or something, we'll be able to recover from that. So this door just leads into this room that kind of goes around in a circle, and there's no other paths out of here. So as far as I can tell, this entire area here is not where we want to go. So I'm actually gonna, just for the time being, gonna block off that area until we find where we need to go. So this was our original room that we came in. So down here, no other way to go. Aha, see, it's a maze. There is other ways to go. Let's go through here. Up and dead end. So this entire area down here, we'll just put a block here, and I'll put a torch, and we'll have to remember that that library is down there. So this is definitely not where we wanted to be. Let's go up this way, and this looks like a little bit of an area that we haven't explored yet, and we'll just check this out. Now, this place here, I see a chest down there. This place seems to be in some little bit of ruins, so let's see if, before I jump down anywhere, let's see if there's anything to see in this area. Okay, it looks like this is just the way, the proper way down here. And staircase. I think I see what we're looking for right over here, you guys. I don't want to get too turned around, but let's see. Let me I'll just do a little stairway here. Like that. And there, yep, that's it. What we're looking for. Hi, guy. Another treasure chest. Excellent. Another gem. Sapphire gem. And ender pearl. That's great right now because we are running really low on ender pearls. So I'm going to leave that helmet for now. There is a creeper right over there. Now he's done for. Chest. Topaz gem. We're running out of storage space. So what I might do real quick now, because we are running low on space, is I'll put down our backpack here. And I'm just going to put away the potions. We didn't end up needing those. Nice book. And what else? What's our most valuable thing? Right now, the Eyes of Ender and the Ender Pearl are our most valuable thing. So we'll put those in there and pick this guy back up. Again, always make sure you're using your Silk Touch to pick up your Ender chest. And I'm just lighting this area up here to hopefully reduce the level of mob spawns. But we'll go back to that other area because I told you I think we saw what we were looking for. And I'm pretty sure that we have, but there are mobs everywhere. I can hear zombies everywhere, so I just wanted to light this up a little. Is that a dew? Yeah, look, a different one. There's some more gems. So topaz gem, sapphire gem, iron is great. We'll leave the tools there for now. Just gonna clutter up our inventory. So here we are. So this is what we were looking for. Not the jail cell, which is kind of neat. But there is a spawner here for these little guys, and they're not really, you know, threatening, but they are annoying. So you just want to light this up, and that'll stop those guys from spawning. And oh, wow! I think this is the least number of Eyes of Ender I have ever seen in an end portal. But I am so happy that we found this. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if this is a long or short episode just yet. I'm going to take off my helmet so I can see you better. And we'll turn this guy off. So I am super happy that you guys came and hung out with me for a little bit. We did a little bit of a short adventure, and here we are now, and I'm gonna get hit by the silverfish. What are you doing, little buddy? Hey, little buddy, kind of cute, ain't you? See, they're not too threatening, but if you go near them, you know, they will come after you. Wow, we got a head. Look at that, silverfish head. All right, that's awesome. So I thought if you lit this up enough, they probably wouldn't spawn. Let me just open this up a little. And now, if these guys keep spawning and they get too annoying, if we don't have a fairly good use for the silverfish spawner, I may just break it. I don't really know of a good use for it right off the bat anyway. And then that way, it'll give us a chance to kind of, yeah, see? I'm going to get knocked off into the lava. Yeah, okay. You win, guys. You win. I'm done. Oop. That must have been a silverfish block or something. Okay, so if we need to, we can find another silverfish spawner somewhere else, because there are other end portals in the world. We'll just have to go far enough away from this one that another one registers. But for now, like I said, I am super happy that you guys came and visit me, and there we are. We got our silverfish hat on, silverfish head, and I had a great time. We didn't get killed, thank goodness, and we don't have enough pearls to open up the portal. So what I'll do is, by the time you come back and see me in the next episode, I will set up an end nether portal over here so that we can get to this place back and forth from our base very quickly, and that way we can just come over here and pop into the end anytime when we're ready. Like I said, I don't have enough Eyes of Ender just yet, but now we at least know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11 Eyes of Ender to open this portal. So I've got some more Endermen to kill, and I had a great time. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.